Is Big Boss from Metal Gear Solid 5 vegan?
Hang on, Snake. We've just had a transmission from inside. Here's the audio.
It all makes sense now.
I'm vegan.
Hey, what's up? It's Nick from VeganWaveOfficial.com. Now, as vegans, we're quick to be critical about people that quit being vegan and saying, you did it wrong, and here's what you did that you could have done better and all this stuff. But what doesn't get enough attention is fictional characters being vegan. I like yelling at people as much as the next guy, running up to someone who has a piece of chicken wing in their mouth and saying, "No! Get that shit out of your mouth." But that's probably the worst way you can ever use to convince anyone of anything.
It's infecting my men.
What if this was a human child?
It is our property.
No, he's not. Don't step on that
I will
fish!
call the police.
Call the police! I just saved the fish life! How about that?
Who did this?
How about that? Call the police! I just saved
You're
the
on
fish's
video!
life!
Do
How
not
about that?
touch him!
How about that?
That is
How about
stealing.
that?
That is harassment.
I'm
Actually,
stealing the...
We don't draw weapons on comrades. Look around you. This is your family.
So, let's go for some video game characters. Is Snake vegan? Or is the Snake from Metal Gear Solid 5 Big Boss, or Naked Snake, or Venom Snake, or Big Boss Snake vegan?
I'm gonna need backup on this one.
First things first, does Big Boss in Metal Gear Solid 5 eat non-vegan food? He doesn't eat any food, I don't think, in the entire game. In the other Metal Gear Solid games, he would eat rations when he's low on health. And rations are food.
Cause I'm having deja vu here.
But in Metal Gear Solid 5, there are no rations. All there are spots of jelly on the screen that pop up, and then he soaks it back in. He soaks the jelly or jam back in, and he gets his health back. So he is only eating jelly and jam that looks to be strawberry flavored. And no matter where you find jelly and jam, it is always vegan.
You like the fresh taste of strawberries in the morning?
Naturally.
That
I
woman.
know. She knows our location.
Smucker's is America's favorite. Do you like the big 18-ounce jar?
Naturally.
Tighten security on her cell. This happens a second time. There won't be a third.
So since Big Boss from Metal Gear Solid 5 doesn't eat anything, and he just eats jelly, there must be no way that he goes to the bathroom, which makes sense, because he does never go to the bathroom, all he does is shower. But there is porta potties in the game, and there is the only infamous tape of the soldier shitting. And that soldier shitting must have mean that he was eating some type of high fiber that wasn't jam or jelly. Maybe he is the one that's not vegan. And final proof that he doesn't eat a thing on his birthday.
Happy birthday, Snake.
He doesn't eat a single bite. That is evidence that there is food in this universe. But since the only thing we see is jelly, it's probably just one of those jelly cakes. So it still would have been vegan. So he eats vegan. That's an A+. Does he support vegan organizations?
No, it's okay.
He has the animal conservation platform where he brings all of the animals that he tranquilized and he gets them over there so the other humanitarian organizations can take the animals that he saved and bring them over to the other place because they don't want animals in the war zone. So he participates in this vegan organization. But is there any use of breeding animals that he supports? There is D-Dog. And there's the D-Horse.
Out with it.
The two animals that he uses all the time. We don't know where D-Horse comes from, but D-Dog he finds in the middle of Afghanistan on one of the missions when it's a little puppy. And if he finds it and it looks like a wild wolf, that means it didn't come from a puppy mill where they force bred two dogs just to give you something that you wanted. It came from nature and he saved it because it was alone, helped it grow up. It helped him with his missions. It does look like that he doesn't support any type of puppy mill or horse mill, if that's a word.
Are you having difficulty speaking?
But although we don't know about D-Horse, I'll keep staring at his horse. So in that end, the animals on the animal part, it does seem like he does it the vegan way.
Either way, one of these days we're gonna have to kill her. But now is not the time.
And Exhibit V for vegan, rapid fire facts about how Big Boss is vegan and is trying to be and is thinking about it. His name is Snake. He works for an animal, ocelot. Big Boss in the game has a horn out of his head.
Charles, you got my head. I'm the boss.
And you might think, how could he be vegan? How could Big Boss be vegan? He's killing so many people. If you're vegan, it means you care about all lives, human lives.
Cuz, it's me. I'm here to get you out.
Livestock that we keep and we breed and kill.
Fine.
If you kill the human, obviously you're not vegan if it's not out of self-defense. But he's being paid to do it in a lot of the cases, so maybe his ass or theirs. So that's him not being too vegan. So all added together in my complicated vegan formula, I think when it's all said and done, the final result, 0 to vegan, Big Boss from Metal Gear Solid 5. Is a level 9 vegan, which I'll call Jelly Eater.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
So I'd like to thank you for watching. This is Nick from VeganWaveOfficial.com. You can download my free PDF on how to improve your life in 15 steps if you follow the link in the description below. Like this video if you think that Big Boss should look at himself in the mirror and say, I could do a little better when being vegan. I think I'm starting to unwind the secret of this video game franchise.